Welcome everybody to Settle It on the Screen, duking it out in DC with Nick Houselander, right here, this guy, Josh Houselander, and me, Michael Soroka. We're just kind of doing improv streaming, let you know we're still here. You know, we're not exactly sure where to go, but this is kind of the occasion of doing this. Is I found out that all the old Duke Nukem games are re-released on Steam on Mac, PC, Linux, updated graphics. Nick used to be good at this game, so we're like, hey, let's watch Nick play this game.
I've played. I have only. It's probably been a year since I've played it.
Yeah, and after we came to the conclusion, oh, Nick's good at this game, let's watch him after the first 30 seconds of watching. We thought, oh, we should have brought in special needs 4-year-old.
The beginning to Duke It Out in DC has always been like, what am I doing? It's been so long. I'm just like an idiot to play it. But it's such a hard. It was such a hard package, but I always love the DC setting. You get the roam around the White House, the Capitol.
If we ever get there.
But no, it's always been a really. It's funny. My brother-in-law Jared has always been fun for me because he said this is basically the game that ruined Duke. He's like, it's the worst thing ever. I'm like, you're an idiot. But whatever.
No, it's the best mod.
Why does he think this ruined Duke?
I have no idea. He never gave a reason.
You don't need a reason to make a statement like that.
No, definitely. But this is always the one that was just the most fun. It has such a. They all had an open world, but because it was like based on a semi-real life thing, it was a fun thing to roam around in.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I guarantee you I will never get to walk around the White House like this, especially killing people.
The thing I didn't like about it when I first started playing, and when I re-downloaded it and gave you a call and said, hey, you can play it on Mac now, is I was always bummed out that the first place you go to is the White House. You think like the White House is the last place you want to go. I can't even remember. You probably Don't spoil it if you're going to get that far.
Trust me, there's not a chance in hell I can get there. It's not even because, and don't get me wrong, I am shitty at this game now, but it's huge. The game's long as hell. No, after a while you start going, there's a huge subway level, which is really fun, but I don't know what any of it's... The ending isn't really anything, it's just kind of like, what's it called? I don't even remember what it is, because then there's just all of a sudden this, the last guy is this massive dude, and then you say Bill Clinton, which is actually the most fun.
Yeah, you get to say Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton is in this game.
Now, for you guys watching at home, or on your mobile phone, or wherever you're watching us, Nick is not playing the modern way. He is playing the old way when you bought this game in 1997. He's not using the mouse. He's using all keys. Jump, strafe, look up and look down. What do you use? Do you use page up and page down for that, or he's not using no mouse.
He's completely using just the keyboard.
No mouse.
This is how I used to play Doom. I never played Duke Nukem, I played it before.
Or you just, it wasn't your game.
This wasn't a game I played a lot, but that's how I always played Doom, was with the keyboard, exactly like Nick is. But
I could play Doom that way too, but once started looking up and looking down, that's when I couldn't play Duke. Like, I'm not good at Duke Nukem compared to Doom. Doom
Doom was a much simpler game.
Yeah. Because all you gotta do is just line them up.
You can't jump, there's no,
Where's the reset button? Reset?
On the old game, it was great. And this is why it was great, because you could look up and look down and stuff like that, but then there was a button to reset it and it would put you straight.
It would center you back up.
It's
probably
on there.
Go to the options. This ain't no world record run or anything.
Let me see.
By the way, too, Mike Janae couldn't be here tonight.
Yep.
Still part of the crew, of course. Filling in for Mike Janae was supposed to be the cardboard cutout Pete Bouvier, but Pete Bouvier is all the way in the garage. We didn't want to run out to get him. So instead, filling in for Pete Bouvier, filling in for Mike Janae is our friend Gene Hackman. What's up, Gene?
Which is good. Gene hasn't been anything in about a decade, so it's good to have him back.
It's good to have cardboard cutout Gene Hackman here. He's not quite as arrogant as the regular Gene Hackman. I prefer this one.
Yeah.
I prefer the cardboard cutout version of Gene Hackman to the real Gene.
I bet Gene Hackman could play Pete Bouvier.
Probably.
Yeah.
He would be a great choice for Pete movie. Yeah, in a movie.
Yeah, for all those people out there making their Twin Galaxies documentaries, maybe they should.
Not documentary, drama.
Dramas, because that's what it is.
Oh, that'd be great. Who would play everybody?
Oh man. There was some rumor about Walter Day that they would get or one of the movies that he was supposed to be in.
Walter.
Robin Williams was supposed to star as Walter Day.
Okay, so we got Gene Hackman as Pete Bouvier, Walter Day as, Robin Williams as Walter Day. I don't know if I'm crazy about that casting, but
Yeah.
it could work though. I could see that. Which pro wrestler would play Billy Mitchell? It'd have to be some.
The Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, it'd be some pro wrestler with a big beard, like the guy that plays like the Undertaker.
Oh, it could be
the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. But I'm thinking, who's the guy that?
Yeah, I don't either.
I can't think of his name. Not the guy. I'm thinking of the really old guy with the 2x4.
Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
But he's still alive. He started. Him and Piper are on a new reality
He's too
show.
old for that, though.
Yeah, well, Hacksaw Jim Duggan maybe. Well, yeah, I was thinking maybe him as Patrick Scott Patterson.
That's kind of what I actually was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is too old.
Yeah.
He's too old.
I can't remember his name.
Who you said that?
I can't think of his name. I only can think of his face and his beard, but it was like late 90s, early 2000s. Big jagged jeans. I can't remember. We're missing our friend Ryan. Not Razor Ramon. No, older.
Scott Nash.
No,
Isn't that
I'm
Razor
never
Ramon?
gonna figure it out. I guess I could go on the internet.
The internet knows.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Isn't that who? Or was it Scott Hall? Who was?
Scott Steiner?
Kevin Nash? Is that who?
Kevin Nash is a dude.
I think that was Razor Ramon.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Old WWF. Who would play Steve Levy?
I feel like we just get Steve Weeby. That's probably the best bet.
And he's available, so.
Weeby's awesome. Who would be good for Weeby? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because we need to cast him.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so who was Hack?
What about Bradley Cooper?
Hackman's Pete Bouvier.
Bradley Cooper as Steve Weeby.
Nothing against Weeby. That is a step up for Weeby.
Well, come on, it's a step up for anybody.
Yeah. But, I don't know that Robin Williams is a step up for Walter Day.
That's true.
I mean, it's not like Robin Williams is a good-looking guy. Right?
Well, I just said that's what there was a rumor that there'd be a
handsome man.
No, I actually think Walter might be better
Cactus
looking dude.
Jack.
He's less
Cactus
hairy.
Jack played Billy Mitchell.
Never heard of him. Next.
Okay.
No, you're right.
Oh, dude, that's Mankind.
Or I don't know.
That's or whatever.
Mankind. That's his name. Too.
Yeah,
The
what's
dumbass.
Come
yeah,
on.
that one's coming. I know.
Yeah, the guy that would cut himself all off.
Yeah, the retard. Who everyone loved. I'm sorry. They just made the.
Yeah, that word's illegal in the state.
It
of
is
Michigan
illegal.
now.
Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, the word retard has been taken. Retard and retarded have been taken out of all
State
official
legislation.
state Michigan documents.
Actually, for that reason, though, because idiots like me, use it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So actually, I think
That's a good way to spend our money too.
Oh, I'm really happy then. It was unanimous. It's like, oh, great. Well, at least they agree on.
It's unanimous because I'm not in the state legislature.
Yeah,
I'd be the one guy like that's retarded. I'm not voting for that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's great or anything, but I'm like, really? What did that cost to vote on this ridiculous thing?
And to go back and change it all.
Yeah, they're gonna have to rewrite everything now.
It's retarded.
It is retarded. See, there you go.
Yeah.
It's awesome. We haven't been on.
It's also gay.
Yeah.
Just to go against those commercials.
Too. We haven't been actually. We've been. We have. Obviously, our past episodes was all about the fallout of Twin Galaxies, and like I said, we're still here to bring you the competitive news. Hopefully, of our social little club. We're still a little club. We're all still doing the same thing. So we're still going to try to provide some information. You guys are probably watching us right now. you probably know of these world records.
Hail to the king,
Since
baby.
Dawn of Twin Galaxies, there's still nobody promoting these. There's multiple websites out there.
Frick!
Come on,
Oh my
Nick.
God!
Shoot him in the knee. We still want to publicize, even though these may be kind of old, the ones I'm going to mention, they're worth mentioning again and congratulating them, because that's what we used to do on our old show, and we still want to continue that with the new show here, or whatever happens to Twin Galaxies. Obviously, there's more rumors going around. I'll just start reading these off periodically for the show. I want to give congratulations to Mason Kramer on his new world record of 5,943,660 points on Super Mario Bros. 3 on One Life.
Nice.
That was somewhere done around November. I don't know when it was verified. I just have a list here of all the world records since we really haven't been on the air. And we do consider them world records because no matter who verifies them, they're public to see. Everybody knows that is the world record. So that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, I mean, we realize too that everything's kind of at a standstill right now. There's a lot of debate what makes a world record, what doesn't. So, but while that's going on, we're not gonna stop talking about the people who are competitive in these games and who want to do it. We're not gonna fault the gamers in essence just because there isn't on standard for some of this stuff. What do you think, G? Shut up, Hackman.
I'll read one more and then I'll save some for later. This was awesome. I watched it. It was like 72 hours. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat. Victor Sandberg played Missile Command and got 103 million points, setting the marathon world record on Missile Command.
Please tell me that that's the record.
Yeah.
It was like if you didn't get the record on that.
72 hours too. Man,
I don't know if that's. It might have been longer. I'm not quite sure. He was trying to go for 100 million. That was at the end of the year that we haven't broadcasted since then. I watched part of it, and it's a mental thing too. He had a little. You can go on Record Setter or
Did
Twitch.
he go crazy? Because you probably would go crazy. I can go to man.
Yeah. Well, there's a way. If I'm not quite sure, somebody can fill me in exactly. But based on how many cities you can get. If you get a certain amount of cities and too many lives, the game will crash. So he had to kill himself on purpose. He had a way to keep calculating. It was a really cool presentation of how he did it. And congratulations to you if you're watching tonight.
How do you guys feel about that? Not from a world record perspective, but just I know that a lot of guys out there. Joel West has talked about this in the past. How do you guys feel about the manipulation of a game? Whether it's this, I realize you might have people out there might have a different opinion when it comes to each different thing. But how do you guys feel about when you manipulate a game in certain ways to get a world record? You basically you're being smarter than the game or doing things that weren't intended to be done for the game. Because personally, I mean, I'll just give my opinion first. I'm for it personally. When I hear that somebody is they did this because they found a pattern. Or they did this because they know that you have to purposely kill yourself at this spot.
This is a lot less forgiving. In the original Windows game, it would kind of.
I would give you a little.
It would give you
more
a
of a scope.
Give, yeah. So this is actually a much more accurate version of the game. Hello, friends.
Nice.
Sorry, we're in the middle of conversation. But first thing we're gonna, most importantly, somebody's playing Duke Nukem.
Yeah, exactly. That's what comes down to our community is a lot of people. But I feel bad for some of the people out there who keep arguing. It's like, hopefully, you still enjoy playing video games. But back to what you were asking, I think.
Nobody's holding this to you guys. No, we're just kind of talking here. Feel free to jump in on the chat
please
board,
tell us if we're wrong, and tell us your opinion. We'll put them up.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes, are you talking about world record? You said world record, right?
World record.
See, the thing is once the rules are set and scores are starting to come in, you kind of have to stick to that. And so when you say if you find a way to manipulate it to get a higher score or something that wasn't intended, well, since somebody submitted a score, or to whatever entity or whatever we're talking about, then that's the benchmark. You can manipulate the game, and for example, we'll use speed hack or a glitch in the game. If you find a glitch after somebody submitted a score as a world record, well, then that glitch is good because we can't go back in time and change things,
Right.
And that's when it comes to Missile Command. When Walter had the problem with Mr. Awesome Man Roy Schilt, he couldn't go back and reverse it because he didn't know about the trackball setting, I believe.
Right.
I mean, we'll never know. He'll probably never speak about it publicly, but once you start having scores for something, you can't go back and say, "Oh, you can't do that anymore." That's unfair to the person who submit the score back in the day. Like, I know a lot of Twin Galaxies had grandfathers. Like, people had a bunch of max outs because
Most people have grandfathers.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, man.
Sorry.
and what Twin Galaxies did is they stopped allowing people to submit for those, and I think that's wrong because, actually, I kind of, much as we don't really
as we're saying that's wrong too, that is a mainstay of Guinness as well. That they have records that you're not allowed to go for.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess it depends all. Like I would like to. One of the world records I was going to announce, as much as we love the gentleman himself, Rudy Ferretti. The record he went for on, he did it a couple months ago on Twitch or whatever, 24 hours of draws. He pushed the game further. What he went for there was a version that Twin Galaxy said you can't submit, which I thought was unfair because you could still push it. Now, what they did is they made a new version, which is fine. You can make multiple versions. Just like no hammer, different way to play the game. You can do that. But you can't block somebody from, in my opinion, especially when you could still keep going. Like when it's a maximum score, don't waste their time, But like Billy Mitchell was the first person to do it. Why do we really need to show who has a perfect Pac-Man score? Now what's important, or what the new achievement is, who's the fastest at getting a perfect game at Pac-Man.
And when, if Billy Mitchell were in this room, he would probably, first thing he'd do is tell Gene Hackman to shut up. But the second thing he would do is say that when he went for Pac-Man, it wasn't a race. He wasn't trying to win a race, so he simply was winning the game. There's no setting built into the game that times how fast you do.
Dude, we sorry to interrupt you, Josh, but we should remake House of Cards with Duke Nukem DC multiplayer.
That would be awesome.
That would be
awesome.
That would be so much fun. Have you guys watched that?
No, I've not.
Oh
no,
Josh.
but I know I've read all about it.
Oh, Josh, you would love it.
I've heard it's cool.
There's no munchkins in it, but for somebody who's into government and love manipulation, I think you'll love it. Everybody's into it.
Yeah, I should watch it. That's Netflix only, right?
For now, but
I have Netflix.
I think at one point some of those things will be released to DVD, or I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, it's on DVD, isn't it?
Huh?
I thought it was on DVD.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is. I think it's
Hey, anybody out there? I think it's too new. It has to be a Netflix exclusive.
Well, the first season was over a year ago.
Yeah. I don't know. It is more money, so why would they do that?
Yeah, I could be totally wrong. I guess I just assumed it. Oh, I can't remember.
Remember what, about House of Cards or something?
I can't remember how to beat this level.
Did you get the card?
Yeah, I already used it. Oh, the red card? Yeah. I'm just trying to remember where it is.
Okay, so the real question is, guys,
Uh-huh.
in this Twin Galaxies drama movie that we're making,
Are we?
well, no, that somebody's
making it.
We're casting.
There's actually a multiple.
We're just going to
Yeah,
cast it.
yeah,
Somebody else is
exactly.
going to need to do all the actual work.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
What B-movie actors would play the small bit role of Josh Houselander, Mike Soroka, Nick Houselander, and Mike Cheney?
Oh, I think McLovin would play you.
Oh, you think so?
Christopher Mintz-Plasse, that dude's freaking awesome.
I could see that. I was gonna
Love
say Hal
that guy.
Sparks as me.
Hal Sparks!
No, the McLovin kid.
That dude's great, man.
And actually,
the bad guy from Kick-Ass.
Jonah Hill should probably play Janae.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Although he's not a B movie actor. Anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now he's like A list.
Yeah, but he would be a great casting.
For sure, dude. Oh, he would rule.
And what Aussie actor who would actually not have to do an accent for once could play Phil Day?
We should just get Thor to play the Phil Day.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's cool.
You know what though? No, fuck that. Or screw that. We need.
You can swear.
Okay, well I'm gonna try not to, but no, we gotta get
edit that
someone who's just. We can't. Helmsworth's ridiculous. I mean that dude's way too attractive to have Phil Day. We gotta get some ugly dude to play Phil.
Yeah, although the ladies do seem to like Phil Day.
Oh, oh my, yeah, absolutely they do.
What are you guys, you know what's coming up that I'm kind of excited for? It's called Midwest Gaming Classic.
Yes.
I'm hoping we can go. There might be a few restrictions, hopefully we'll be there. It's this awesome gaming convention. There's a lot of pinball there, and I know everybody loves pinball. Who doesn't love pinball?
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
People that suck.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you don't like
I've
pinball.
played pinball before.
It's awesome.
I hope you're better at it than you are.
Yeah, let me,
Yeah, right. This game's awesome.
I'm not criticizing the game.
No, I
I'm criticizing
know.
your gameplay.
yeah, I thought you would be like to the third level.
Dude, do you remember this?
No, we
I know it's hard, but I thought you like hit it. Did you go through that? Go back.
No, I know where I am.
Okay.
we should be there at MGC though. I hope see everybody there.
When is it? When is it again?
There is there is something on Friday.
April 12th
Yeah.
is the Saturday. It's the big day.
Yeah. I think it's. Sorry, I'm not on a Mac. I'm just pull things up.
See, I'm here grabbing my smartphone like I can possibly look for it faster on my phone than Mike can on a computer.
Yeah, but it's a Windows computer. Trust me, I'm never gonna. April 12th and 13th. Yeah.
But
Not for me. I don't know how to use a Windows computer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as good, but I mean, the internet.
I'm just saying Mike is going to be 10 times faster than me anyway, and he's sitting in front of a hub over here, and I'm playing with my smartphone. Like I'm going to find it before
There's a website, MidwestGamingClassic.com. You can go see, buy tickets. There's something going on Friday night, and maybe we'll discuss. Maybe we'll go Friday night for the pre-show events. I don't know how you get in there. It probably costs you a lot more money. Is it worth it? I don't know. But I've been there before. I mean, it has. If you're collecting stuff, I mean, arcade, pinball, old consoles. New consoles, probably not so much. Hey, good job, dude. Only 23 minutes. 30 minutes. You missed somebody.
That's my problem too. I always play to kill everyone.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
We got an old friend of ours post on the Facebook page from Peru.
Really?
He's watching from Peru right now, and he's saying that this is bringing back memories of Wolfenstein 3D.
Heck yeah.
And then you mentioned one that came out later, the Flood from Halo.
I still have never played Wolfenstein.
Oh really? Oh, Wolfenstein's cool.
Oh, I got it. It's cool.
You like it?
You would like it. It's simple like
Yeah, I remember you guys playing it when I was younger. I never had it.
It's
so.
really basic, but
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, it's the first. In my opinion, it is. I know it's not the first 3D.
Yeah.
Blake Stone, you know?
Blake Stone is,
Broseph?
but I think that
I was playing
Wolfenstein made it happen. Oh my god, what level are you on?
I was playing Blake Stone.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
This level is so. I mean, that's why only the ridiculous players would play.
Let me go back. What was it? Okay, we're talking about Midwest Gaming Classic.
Yes, we were.
11th and 12th or something on Friday. Go to the website. I don't know what it's about. You people are better with the internet than me. We're hoping to go, but it is really a lot of fun. You can buy a lot of stuff that you'd overpay on the internet for. I mean, and the gathering of people is so friendly,
Oh,
and it's like the right crowd. I mean, it's like there's no egotistical people there. It's great. It's so much fun.
No, it's gonna be so much fun. We are not doing a show there.
We're
We're
not
just-
bringing in a camera.
Yeah, we're not bringing a camera with us. We're just there.
We're done. We're gonna enjoy a show for a change.
Right, we're just gonna go play some pinball, have some fun. It'll be a blast. It's really cool. I don't think you mind that us mentioning, but Mike Janae won't be there for that either. The reason he's not here tonight is his lovely wife is about to have their
Push something under her uterus.
yes, is about to have their first child.
Is that a
So
medical term?
that is why he's not
I
here
guess
with
push
us
is.
tonight. I wanted to stick close to her for obvious reasons, and
Catch it.
that's why. I mean, I don't know that she's giving birth right now as we speak. I'm not trying to say that.
You'd think he'd at least be watching us.
Hopefully.
Well, that means maybe.
Either way, shout out to our buddy Mike Janae. He's huge part of the show. He won't be joining us tonight, as we already said, and he won't be there for MGC. The
Glad
rest
we'll.
of us chugged to it.
And you guys in the
We
chat.
hope.
And you guys looks like some of you in the chat are coming. That's great. Somebody says here, I'll be putting on a panel on violence in video games. Okay,
Cool.
cool. I don't know if I'll be there, but well, maybe I'll check it out. I'm not sure.
No.
I've never, like I said, I have never gone to any of these things and actually just enjoyed it. Relax. Like, I mean, when I went to MGC like 2 years ago, man, I had fun. But I'm carrying a camera, I'm selling DVDs, and talking here. I got to play one video game,
Right.
and I got to play Simpsons. Actually, I got to play a few with a few friends who were probably on the board. We played Altered Beast, The Simpsons for a couple hours, arcade, and that was about it. And everything else was work.
No, you're right, Mike. All the events we've gone to in the past, I mean, whether it's King Kong events, IFGOF events, Grassroots, I mean, all these things that are so much fun, they're so cool, but the whole time, I never have time to do anything, you know, we gotta go talk on this panel, we gotta go sit here, we gotta go do this, we have to go interview this guy. You know, and that's great, it's a lot of fun to do that, and it's always a great weekend, but this time we're just going, we're gonna have some fun,
So maybe hopefully we'll be there. 98.2% will be there.
yeah.
Ooh, what do you think this crack in the wall is going to do?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
crazy.
I love how you like really run away. Do you have to go that far? Yeah.
You never. I don't know. Sometimes you do. I think everything. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna read a few more.
I got.
Now, like I said, we read a few because we do live streams and Record Setter, but let's say Twin Galaxies does come back. I think they need to, them or whatever happens, they need to forfeit anything with speedruns anymore. And many of you agree with this even years ago. In terms of tracking speedruns, Twin Galaxies should have, if it comes back or not, or anybody else, nobody should be doing it except for these people at Speed Demos Archive. What they did at the beginning of this year is they had this, the organizers, the people who run the website, they had a thing called Awesome Games Done Quick 2014, and they streamed on Twitch for I want to say a whole weekend. I want to say more than a weekend or 2 weekends straight. Forgive me for not knowing all the details. We've been pretty busy too. They raised over $1 million for cancer research by people donating, watching these people do speedruns. They have a great catalog, and you can view all the speedruns, so you can see how somebody got through a game so quickly. And those are world records. They are. Because a lot of people would say, hey, I had the speed run on Twin Galaxies, and this is the world record. No, somebody else has done it. It just wasn't submitted on that scoreboard. So that'd be a Twin Galaxies world record. This would be a world record because it's the highest score amongst everyone. Just like when people argue that in Saguo, technically right. Does he have the highest score now? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, he did. He has his main score.
Is higher than
is
Hank
higher
Chan?
than,
Now you could argue over there's an emulation world record, but if you just say what's the Donkey Kong record, it really means Saguo. Right. Yeah. Well, that's in this case. But I'm going to read a few off from there. They have people submitting every day. This game I thought was really cool because I played it a lot, and that's why I'm kind of bringing it up. So I am impartial. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne.
Mark Wahlberg movie?
Yes, the Mark Wahlberg video game.
Oh,
Sequel.
that's right. I heard they made a video game.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there a multiplayer version where somebody can be the player?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
that's a different one.
That's the one.
A
in
time
Iraq,
of 43
Yeah,
minutes and 8 seconds by Evgeny Gladky. Oh god, this is bad. I should know this. Because I can't pronounce. Obviously, it's foreign.
Avengy? Like
Avengy.
Avengy Malcolm?
Yeah.
Just think hockey man, dude.
43 minutes. That is awesome. I don't know how you did that. Obviously, I was watching the video and I couldn't believe it. It's such a good game. And some I know you guys would be familiar with here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Let me find them.
The game I base all my turtles love off of.
Is those video games? Well, somebody.
Not those video games, that video game.
New world record of 18 minutes and 21 seconds for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Bring it, baby.
By 18 minutes and 21 seconds.
You're lying! That is ridiculous! I spent my childhood and I still never beat it.
And here we once again go to the segment of the show
Joe,
where Nick calls a world record holder a liar.
That game, I'm not saying you can't beat it, because obviously any game is beatable except for Ghosts and Goblins. But that is ridiculous. How did you do it that fast?
I don't know,
That's an amazing.
but his name is Whitman Price. He got another world record too. He got that turtle world record, and I believe, I just want to make sure. I don't want to be a liar. I believe he has the Teenage Mutant. He just did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for the NES, which is another great game. That's the
Very different game.
Yeah,
I mean,
very different.
Completely different game, but very different.
Teenage Mutant the arcade game. Yeah, 33 minutes and 59 seconds.
That one, I'm not criticizing it. That one seems.
What was it? Say it again?
That one seems more on par with.
With you guys.
Yeah, than the 18 minutes. The original.
Yeah.
What was the one?
33 minutes.
33
That's
minutes.
doable.
Yeah.
For the
I mean,
arcade
it's
game.
damn good though. That's fast.
Oh no, it's
It's one of those games that you can only.
Go as fast as.
Right, yeah, as fast as the platform allows.
Because you do have to kill the guy to get to the next part.
Right.
Kill the guy to get to the next part.
seriously though.
I'd
That
love to see
Turtles
that 18
one
minute one.
is like.
I just the
I
water
can't-
level alone. I mean, the
It's
water
just like
level,
that game is so difficult.
yeah. Oh, I mean some of those. I mean, there's like 3 levels in that game that I know for certain are cause cancer in laboratory animals.
Yeah, seriously, the Technodrome level alone is the hardest level of all time in video games.
I'm gonna take your word for it. I've never been there.
It's. I made it once.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say I made it once. I beat it once. And you literally need all 4 turtles at full health to get it. And I had like 2 turtles left. Both of them had like. It was probably Raphael and Michelangelo because they're the worst.
Right.
And I finally am like, oh my god, I finally beat the Technodrome. Then you fight Shredder and you're like, oh, he's the hardest bad guy ever. And then you just die immediately.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Shinobi, where you're just like, you know, when you spend 4 hours and you finally beat that first bad guy, and then you realize there's 2 more bosses.
Talking about Shinobi or Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
But where it's just like, no, and I did. I got the Shredder one time, and I quit. Because it was like, that's not. I can spend the next like 4 weeks of my life, you know, not beating this game. But if you did that, that is amazing. Because I don't know how you got to the Technodrome and did all that.
Like I said, and you can view all these on the website. You can view all the footage, and if you go to YouTube, it's really cool. You can see the live stream of when they did it and people donating. Oh, somebody from whatever paid 150. I mean, it's over. It's not live anymore, but it's cool seeing. Oh, somebody played Punch Out and they almost beat it blind.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the guy got to Mike Tyson, and I mean, I don't know how much was donated during that time, but this guy was playing like Punch just by the sound. I mean, he almost died. He almost died a few times, but he still was able to do it by sound. He dodged.
This is one of the hardest. This is the hardest part of this entire game.
Oh, because you have to shoot something to get somewhere else?
You have to shoot. What's that? You have to shoot that, and then run over in time to get through. It's ridiculous. This usually, it's funny. It either takes me 2 minutes or it takes me an hour. And this is, at certain times, this is where I end my Duke Nukem playing because I get so mad.
Let's say you gotta use the pistol, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, because you'll just waste your time.
And it takes too much time with the shotgun. Mouse, dude.
Really? Wow. Let's see.
Hey, oh!
Okay.
That sucks too. Oh!
Son of a...
Did you double it?
Well, then you gotta do that, and then...
Oh, you doubled it.
Okay, I'll get my rhythm.
This is exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
This is great television.
Thank you. Somebody said something about...
Oh!
Frick. Oh my god!
You have to wait for him to go down, right?
Yes, it's so stupid. Oh! That's usually how
Wah, wah, wah.
I need the...
Oh my god. So awesome. I love this game.
So glad you agreed to play this.
So, run the whole world.
Yes!
Oh!
I didn't get the key yet. Oh my god. I
You dumbass.
I forgot.
Oh, there it is! Well, no, you'll be good. You practice it. You've done it once,
Yeah,
you can do it again, right?
Practice run.
I do remember the first, like, 2 or 3. The first time I did it was like, oh my god. That was a couple days. And when it comes to video games, like, oh, you prick. Oh, F.
Wasn't there a Duke Nukem like kind of like platform or like side scroller type thing?
Well, Duke
first
Nukem,
one.
Duke Nukem 1 and 2, it's the side scroller.
Oh, okay.
And then there's
Duke Nukem 3D is when it stops.
Yeah, exactly.
But there was actually, in 2002, they released Duke
Mac-
Nukem Manhattan Project, which is actually a really awesome game. It was kind of like the Duke Nukem Forever's never coming out, but here's this one game. Kind of like that.
I like Duke Nukem Forever.
So did I, the one for Xbox.
Everyone hated it.
I didn't think it was hard.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I didn't think it was a bad game. I don't understand why people... And my whole thing with it is, it was like, okay, everyone knows that, you know, like, all console shooters are the exact same game. They've been selling you the same game for like 7.5 years now. Nothing's changed other than, oh, the story goes in this direction. I was like, who gives a shit? It's the same game. But, people still drop $60 every friggin' November on it, so, to me, it was like Duke Nukem came out, I'm like, I'll give you it's nothing new, but either is Call of Duty 4000.
Exactly.
It's the exact same game every year, and everyone goes, it's amazing. Ghost. I don't know.
Dogs.
Exactly. I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm not even saying those games are, like, bad or anything. It's just not the greatest thing ever. Oh, wow,
You
thanks.
can shoot, but you can't walk.
Well, I remember a friend of ours, Chris, he couldn't stand the way I played Duke Nukem because I ran, and he only could play when we was walking, and like that I never. You'd watch him play, and it would drive. I couldn't watch him play. It drove me crazy because he was going so slow.
Just very meticulous.
He was very meticulous, but he plays more of the sniper style.
Right.
And
you're running guns.
hate that style of video game play. If I can't just, which is why I like Contra. All I want to do is run and shoot a gun. That's all I want. I don't want to think. I don't want there to be a story. I really don't. I like my video games like I like my comedies. I don't want any story or characters. I just want to.
You just want to laugh. You want to have fun.
You.
Sorry.
God.
Did you guys see about the latest NWC World Championship cartridge for sale? It was like January. End of January. You guys hear about it?
Hey, look at that.
Big Dick is discouraged.
I just did it so there. I can't use that now. I did that. How much did it go for?
Well, I don't know if it ever got paid. I couldn't find another article, but I remember reading about it every day. Because obviously the person who bid the highest bid did not pay, but I think somebody who had lesser bids paid. It went for the final price sold says $99,000. Oh, actually, hang on. This ain't the right one. I'm sorry. Information. Oh, it went for $65,000.
Whoa!
What is this
Are you
now?
serious?
Torn label, kind of beat up. One of the original cartridges for the NWC.
Yeah.
Nintendo World Championships. Sold for $65,000.
So awesome.
Yeah, I remember you played it
Oh yes, I did play.
when you were, what, 6 or 7?
Yeah, I was pretty young. No, I want to say I was 9. Is that right?
I think it was. That would have been 1989.
That'd have been 89. Yeah, I made the quarterfinals.
Was it? I remember you played Rad Racer.
You, if I recall, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is going solely off memory from doing it at the time. But you played, you just went until you got 100 coins on Super Mario Brothers. Then you played the first lap of Rad Racer.
Ah! Fuck you! God!
It's 100 coins on Super Mario Brothers, first lap on Rad Racer, and then you play Tetris either until you die or until your time is over. So if you're gonna do well, then you would die. But I believe that was it. I mean, it was a very simple thing.
Run out of bullets.
What I'd love to see. What I would love to see.
You made it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I was checking.
All of a sudden, I stopped saying.
I stopped watching it. That was it.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yo, keep talking, Josh.
Oh no!
Okay, sorry.
What I'd love to see. I'd love to play one of those cartridges because I'd love to see how far into Super Mario Brothers you can get in the game. Because it automatically switches once you get to 100 coins. So if you keep avoiding coins, is there a spot where it stops? I mean, does it? I mean, it would have to, right? I mean, because you get if you do it right, even if you do it not that great, you're gonna get in 1-2.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, would it stop at 1-3?
Why? Because you need a certain amount of coins?
Yeah, just 100 coins.
But you can avoid all the coins.
That's what I'm saying. So how far in the game will
You
it
can
go?
beat the game.
But could you? I mean, do they have the full game programmed into it? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Anybody with a reproduction card, you guys have a mission. A reproduction or an actual card.
Does it eventually just come to a point where, like, kill screens in essence? Because
There's
they
not
figure...
memory, or did they have all 3 games in there?
Right. That's...
That's a good... Because what there is a new... Somebody did... somebody beat Super Mario by getting only 500 points. Which is painful. Because they sat there. Because they sat there until the timer hit 0 and got 100 points for all the flags.
Right.
never touched a
It
coin.
sounds horrible.
I know. Oh well, they say the video
Was it Keith Apicary?
It might have been. No, that's no, he's good.
How little fun can you have at playing Super Mario?
Just
That's funny.
yeah, just be glad that there's a YouTube video. It's 500 points Super Mario Brothers. They did cut out sitting there waiting.
Did they? They added that.
They
out.
edited it out so you didn't have to sit there and watch it.
Huh?
But yeah, it had to take over an hour. Oh no, maybe 30 minutes. That video was 18 minutes, so.
Yeah, you got no rush to beat the levels.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
at that point, so it's that you don't necessarily always have to rush to the end of the level and then get the and then wait there the whole time.
what we need somebody to do with the NWC cart, reproduction cart, whatever, or ROM. I bet we can download the ROM. Somebody needs to post a video and just confirm with us that you can still beat the game.
Yeah,
that the full game is on the
venture to say
cartridge.
You can.
You're saying that they didn't load the whole game on there?
I would think they didn't. Yeah, to save space or just.
Yeah, because that's probably how they fit all of them on one card.
Yeah.
Because how did load the last one?
Rad Racer.
Rad Racer, sorry.
No, Rad Racer. You just did the first lap.
Okay, so that has a definite end. Tetris obviously goes as long as the time it goes.
Right. Yeah, Tetris. I would imagine the full game of Tetris is on there.
Yeah, but you only have so much time with Tetris, right?
Right.
Yeah, so there's a definite end. But that would be a good question. So somebody with NWC, see how far you can get.
For all I know, it could very well stop at 1-3 or 1-4.
Who knows?
You know, I mean.
Yeah, what
who
did
knows,
you have to
maybe
do
they
in
put-
Mario?
We could do this.
But you get in 1-2 if you do it right. Even if you
Let's
miss
just
some.
get one of those cartridges and play the game.
That's what I'm saying. I was telling somebody to do that.
No,
Or we
okay.
can do the ROM right here if we wanted to.
So you can get a
You wanna
Kickstarter
do it
so
right
you
now?
can buy it.
Oh, you can buy it for $50. I ain't doing no Kickstarter. Not like some of you, those people out there who want like $10,000 for a TV show that we do.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, there's so many. I mean, not against any of you guys who are out there wanting to do what we do, but you know,
You don't need 10 grand.
you don't need 10 grand.
10 grand?
I mean, actually, we do have equipment to do this show, but you go invest. You work hard and you go do it. Don't ask for it on Kickstarter. I'm sorry. I mean, I get so many. I want to do an internet TV show. I need $12,000. Work your butt off. Invest in it.
I feel like, and don't get me wrong,
I'm ranting.
if you can get people to invest in your product, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But I do feel
Well, that's
like
invest.
yes, no,
invest.
that's what I mean. But I feel like, and I could be totally wrong, but I feel like Kickstarter has taken away the ingenuity of what some people used to do for stuff.
And working from the bottom up.
Yeah, I feel people just like, oh, well, we want to do this. How? Imagine if we got 100 grand. It's like, well, yeah, if anyone got 100 grand, I hope you wouldn't F it up. Like,
Right.
it's not that hard to do something good when you have unlimited money.
Right. And I mean, before we did this, we were just on the radio. You know, we were just on internet radio, not radio. You know, we did Detroit Rowdy Radio for, before this. Even
Over a
before,
decade
I
ago.
mean, before it was
2005.
before it was even a podcast.
Oh, I guess
Original
it
one.
was original one.
I mean, right? Like before it was even a podcast, we were doing true internet radio.
Yeah,
with
true internet
Detroit
live radio. Yep.
So I mean, it's
With Emily.
even something.
should say.
We're extremely small time, but I mean, even with this, it's not like we just an overnight thing for us. No, you're absolutely right.
Cool. Well, we'll let you know on the Facebook when we're coming back. Give us any ideas.
Well, do you think we'll put another show up before MGC?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean,
Not
yeah.
something,
Yeah.
even if it's just something like this.
Yeah, we'll do something like this. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll figure out
find
something.
some,
What did I find the other day that I wanted to play? I can't remember. Yeah, or maybe we can do. Or you know what we'll do? Let's do it. Let's get out. That's what we'll do next time. If nobody does it for us, we'll do it. But we'll do it. Screw anybody else. I don't know if they're watching anymore, but whatever. We'll do it. We'll pull up an NWC.
Okay.
We'll do it on my computer. I'm not gonna spend $50 for the reproduction card. I'm cheap. And we'll see how far we can get without getting 100 coins, and see how far the game will go.
If somebody if you're still listening, you don't have to do this if you feel like you want to go do it. But if you can, try to not spoil alert us.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Yeah, we'll be spoiler free because I'm sure we can go look this up on the internet somewhere and get an answer. But we'll try to just do it, and we'll go into it. We'll go into it knowing nothing.
Yeah.
So even if you know at home, we won't know when you're watching. So,
Exactly.
So at least maybe it'll make better entertainment for us. I'll make sure I don't. I'm not gonna hit up web pages looking for this because I bet it wouldn't be that hard to find the answer. But we'll find out the old-fashioned way.
So for my hosts, Josh Houselander, Gene Hackman, Nick Houselander, who is finally, he seems back to business mode finally.
Yeah, it took me a while. Well, that first level's really hard. Like, it's stupid. The beginning is ridiculous.
Well, like I said earlier in the show, the White House should be the last.
Oh, no, I remember. Place to end.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.
Full show will be on YouTube, so if we missed out, don't worry. Peace.